Morning. This is very strange. 2 videos recently. That's not like me. Anyway, just kidding. So today we are going to be making a new intake. So I currently have a 3-inch stainless intake, which is literally just 145 bit straight, and my pod filter. I've already preemptively started to pull this off because I was kind of under the impression I didn't want to make a video today, but I'm going to do it anyway. Whether it's a full-length video, short video, whatever, it's going to be something. So this is the old dose pipe. We're going to be taking it off, which I have, and changing it to aluminium one. So I made a video not too long ago about, probably actually a few years ago now, it's been a while, about the difference between stainless and aluminium and stainless dose pipes. Aluminium makes like a lot of a deeper kind of note, where the stainless is a bit more high pitched. So I'm going to try and do something today and change kind of like the routing of how the pipe work goes. So instead of it being just like a typical come out and go 45, what I want to do is pretty much have the dose pipe come up, so up, around and straight back over here and stay high. So it's got more of like a few more bends to kind of go through. It will also match what I already have here. So effectively this airflow meter and pod filter, I always have my plugs facing down because it looks nicer. It's pretty much just going to sit up here. Instead of it being like tucked down below, it's going to be up a bit higher. Will look hopefully a little bit better. It's just something different. I've always had either pod filters that are sitting down or they come up here. It's always, you know, you can just go to Supercheap or Repco and buy like just a simple 90-degree elbow and put your airflow meter on the end of it. So essentially this, obviously I can't do anything about it, but that really would be up here with the airflow meter there. So this is going to be not using this, but pretty much going to like this, and filter will be right there. So that, honestly, that could almost work if I literally just put those 2 pipes together. But no, I want to be a little bit more intricate than that, and yeah, do something else. So anyway, let's carry on. Right, just grabbing grinder. We will use the vise in the back of my ute, just because I don't really want to be sanding and cutting aluminum in the garage. Right, so our first 2 pieces are ready. This is the bit that's going to go into the turbo. This is our 90 coming out of the turbo. So that will be like that. We'll get that done, and then we'll put it in there, and then we'll make the rest. So this is what we've got so far. I've just been mocking stuff up as I go. So pretty much what we've got is how I've pictured it, and this is pretty much where the airflow meter is going to go. So just need to cut a little bit more, say about 75 mil, just to make that, you know, fit nice in there. Fit that to that, and then weld it all out, and then yeah, that should be it. So just a really quick, I don't know, fabrication kind of video this morning, which is nice, something different. Yeah, so we'll tackle that together, and I'll show you how that looks, and then we'll carry on. Old dose pipe, really, you know, plain and simple, just you know, enough to get this to this. So this is just the dose pipe I had on there originally, as you would have seen, 45 bit of straight, makes cool noises, but I honestly think aluminium is going to sound better, like you would have seen in my other videos if you watched. But this is the new dose pipe I've made. So welds look pretty good, especially this section here. I'm so glad the top, you know, that's actually going to be visible is good. Some of it's shit in some spots, but you know, that's okay. I'm not always the best welder. I can do it, but I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm just good at making things, I would say. So that's going to go in there, just something like that. Airflow meter is going to go something like that, but it's not going to do that. Obviously it's going to be pinned, and I'm probably going to make a bracket that goes from somewhere under the underside of this to like a pre-existing bolt hole, say like down here, like there. So I might put a bar from here to there, just to stop this from moving, because if I get pulled over by the boys, they then can't complain that, oh, your filter's not secured, you can't have that. Anyway, but they've got no fucking idea about anything. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that looks, to be honest. I think it looks like gangster. It works perfect. It kind of stays like below in the bay. Really happy with how it looks. So we've gone from literally the airflow meter and the pod filter being in there with 1 bend. Now we've got 3. So 2, 1, 2, and then yeah, straight into here. So let's mount it all up and we'll see how it looks. Alright, so as you can see, this is our new dose pipe. What we're going to do now, I'm going to make a bracket that goes from somewhere underneath the underside of that down to the bolt hole down the bottom somewhere, like we previously discussed. But I'm pretty stoked with how that come out. Like, that looks really good. Big change from that to this. So let's hope that yeah, the dose is a lot different, or if not a lot different, at least, you know, just that little bit better. Because everyone likes, you know, when your car sounds cool, especially with a big turbo like that. So anyway, let's carry on and we'll see what we can make with a bit of flat bar. So this, we're just gonna done, fixed. So pretty much something like that. See, look, if you see now, look at that, won't even move. No, just kidding. Fucking hell. Anyway, let's use this and make something to hold that. So, old versus new. So, I improvised a little plan to utilise a bracket somewhere. We were originally going to go off this little hole here, but I thought, you know what, fuck it. Why not? Let's just use the engine. So, I've made a bracket that mounts directly there. Once that's pinned, that don't move. And it looks good, like there's nothing extra from here to there that's actually going to be, you know, extensively long for no reason. So I thought, fuck it, that'll work. So what we'll do is I'll put the bolt, well, I'll somehow start the bolt. Let's hope that, oh, look at that. That couldn't get any better if I actually tried to do that. But yeah, look at that. That is nice and tight, and that is good. So anyway, that's the new dose pipe for the 33. Good change from the 3-inch soundstone to that. So yeah, I guess this will be the end of the video, and we'll I'll take it for a drive and we'll get a little bit of a sound note. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.